Morning, Tom. Jim. You're early. Who you got on board? The president?
Oh, it's bigger than that, Marshal.
Must be the new saloon girls.
Get my bag.
You ain't dead yet?
He a friend of yours? Who is he?
Obadiah Winslow. Call him the Reaper. Last time I saw him was in Abilene. Winslow drew down on the 3 Hennessy boys.
I bet you all 3 of them was full of lead before the first fella hit the ground, too.
What could he want here in Bordertown?
Whatever it is, for sure somebody's gonna die for it.
Never sneak up on me again, boy.
I didn't mean... I just...
What?
Wanted to meet you.
Why?
You're famous. Is that it? Is that the one?
You never seen a gun like that before?
Ivory handle. Silver-plated frame. Made by Jacob Hazel. Special for Colt.
How'd you know all about that?
Marshal Craddock told me. Can I touch it? Please?
What's your name, lad?
Willie.
It's not a toy, Willie. You know you're not supposed to be up here. Run along.
Thanks, Mr. Reaper.
I don't like the lad hanging around the saloon. Too many unsavory characters.
State your business, Corporal.
A simple request, sir. You'll oblige me by keeping yourself and your reputation on this side of the border.
If you know my reputation, you know I answer to nobody.
I'll hand this over to Marshal Craddock. You may retrieve it when you leave town.
Before you get too cocky, Red Belly, ask yourself, where is my left hand? Is it empty, or is it holding something that can put a hole in you? I'll have my weapon. Now, Corporal.
I'm talking at you, old man.
I heard you, cowboy.
Thought you was deaf, like some old dog. You're Obadiah Winslow, huh?
Yep.
Well, Obadiah, you sure don't look like much to me. I ain't finished yet.
Yes, you are.
I'll bet your trigger finger's all creaked up with the rheumatics. Me, I'm quick as a whip. You want to try me, old Reaper?
I'll hold it right there! First man that moves, I'll cut him in half. You start this, Obadiah?
Ask the boy.
Stay out of this, Marshal.
You shut your mouth!
He's mine!
Don't you know who this is?
Yeah? And come tomorrow, folks will know me. Say goodbye, old man.
No!
Too quick for you, son? Sorry. Thought you was in a hurry to die. Try me again if you want. I'll wait.
You! Get out of my sight! Now! Winslow! Obadiah!
That was him, wasn't it? The Reaper himself.
And who might you be?
Oh, Marshal. Here, my card. J.J. Nelson, journalist at large, 6 Gun Publications. The Golden West, captured for your entertainment. Perhaps you've read my definitive study of Wild Bill?
No.
Hickok, that is. I've been tracking Obadiah Winslow across 3 states and 2 territories.
Well, you better catch up with him fast. He ain't staying here long.
This is a respectable town.
Reaper's nothing but trouble. Why'd he pick our town?
Any of them. Tell me.
You want to make money off of my life? Ain't I supposed to be dead first?
Oh, not necessarily. I did a grand job on the Earps. I count Wyatt as a personal friend.
Wyatt never was very choosy. I'll think on it.
Winslow, you and me need to talk.
I got nothing to say to a lawman, nothing to hear.
I want you gone by tomorrow. Stage leaves at 8 in the morning.
I'm a late riser.
Look, I'm telling you about as polite as I know how. Do not linger here.
I'm telling you plain as I know how, I'm staying. I've broke no laws.
Not yet, you ain't. But I don't want to have to be cleaning up innocent blood in that street.
Then best you stand out of my path.
And I think it'd be best for the town if I don't.
Seems to me I first heard your name in San Antone. Stand fast, Jack Craddock of the Rangers. We was bound to cross sooner or later, you and your business, me and mine. Spin of the wheel, huh, Tin Star? I'll give you one last chance. Back off now. Back your play.
Before you get too cocky, Mr. Winslow, ask yourself what I have in my right hand. Is it empty? Or does it have something that can blow a hole in you? Now, if my colleague will kindly step aside, you can take that stroll under the stars. Jack?
What?
Jack?
Is he bluffing?
Vengeance is mine, saith the Reaper.
You had no authority, Corporal. Winslow was my call.
I'm sorry I interfered with you catching a bullet. It's only that I prefer Winslow to stay on your side of the line. You see, if you're dead, he may get restless and cross over into Canada.
Good, the sooner the better. Because my people are starting to treat him like some kind of hi-hat bigwig, and I don't like it.
Americans are so easily dazzled by the aura of fame.
I ain't seen no Canadians looking away, Corporal.
Question is, why is a Reaper here?
Very simple, Corporal. When a shootist comes into a town, it means one thing and one thing only. Somebody's going out in a pine box.
Maybe you, old stand-up Jack Craddock.
Stand fast.
Really? Maybe you shot one of his friends.
He don't have no friends, Corporal.
How about a relative or an old aunt?
Know what I think?
What do you think?
He ain't got the price of a ticket out of town, and he's just too proud to say so. So how's about you and me kick in a couple of pesos and help him on his way? What do you say?
Sorry, stand out. Winslow's your problem. In my country, peace and harmony reign supreme.
No.
Ma'am, I was told I might find a doctor here.
Well, you might not find a real one, but I'm the next best thing.
I need a refill for this. On credit, if you'll oblige me.
No problem. But I shouldn't make a prescription without first examining you. My surgery is close by. Please follow me.
This used to all be part of the U.S. of A.
Yes, until the map makers drew their line. Et voilà, another country.
They can't draw a line through the past. That stays as it was.
You speak as if you were here before, monsieur.
Morning, Marie. Everything all right?
Couldn't be better, Corporal.
Can I be of any help?
I think I remember the way to my house. Merci.
Ma'am?
À bientôt.
We gotta do something about that man.
What do you mean, we?
The West is changing, Obadiah. And future generations will be hungry for the legend.
Mr. Nelson, I consider you in pursuit of the almighty dollar. You're so slick you'd skin a flea and sell it new underwear.
Obadiah.
Don't tell me about legends. I knew them, and they all died broke. Wild Bill, Kid Ringo. Doc Holliday didn't have enough money in his pockets to bury him. Thanks for the steak, Mr. Nelson.
I take the point. How much for your life story? Exclusive, chapter and verse.
$50. Cash.
25?
Don't dicker with me, Curly. I need 50 for a mighty special purchase.
I have some information for you. I know why Winslow is in border town.
Hey, wait a minute.
He was born here, in border town.
Do you suppose something's hidden here he's come back to get?
Are you sure it's this one? Because the Latimer boys live there now.
The Latimers? They're the gun runners.
Yep. And if they're around, there's gonna be shooting for sure.
Now there's a sight, no mistake.
The Reaper and his scythe.
Who are you?
A nobody. A no-account traveling man, Mr. Winslow. You'll forgive my intruding, but I couldn't help but come take a look.
I've seen you in town.
You know it, sir. And I seen you in Dodge 74 when you put Lee Clancy in the ground. 30 yards if it was an inch. Headshot. Pow! Them their graves?
Yeah. I'm on Paul. I was born right here.
And you come back to do 'em honor? Well, that's a noble task, Mr. Winslow.
They got precious little honor out of my life.
Keep in mind, Craddock, Winslow's Canadian.
When he was born, this was still the U.S. He belongs to both of us.
He didn't come back to fight.
I come back to give him a little dignity. He died here alone. I ordered a pair of headstones made special.
You picked a right fitting place to die, Obadiah Winslow. There ain't many left like you, Obadiah. I want me a name before it's too late.
I got a name for you.
I'm just trying to make my way in the world.
You'll be dead before I hit the dirt.
I wouldn't insult your skills by coming against you one-on-one. You are the best, Mr. Reaper. But can you beat 5 triggers? Hand over your gun. Slowly.
Hold it! Back up, Craddock!
see any wound.
It wasn't a bullet. The Reaper cheated history. He had a weak heart, and he knew it would kill him. He came back to die.
Did I mention I'll be taking his gun, Marshal?
What?
Personal effects. The Reaper and I have a contract.
But no story. You can't end a legend with a heart attack.
A good journalist never lets reality stand in his way. The Reaper died gunning down 5 desperados in his bid to save the lives of 2 lawmen and a beauteous lady doctor. Perfect. The grieving survivors. Obadiah would be proud.